miskeen. And we didn't feed the needy. We never gave any alms. وَكُنَّا نَخُوضُ مَعَ الْخَائِضِينَ. And we kept busy in vain talk with the vain talkers. We never took it seriously. What Muhammad was saying, we never took it seriously. وَكُنَّا نُكَذِّبُ بِيَوْمِ الدِّينِ. And we kept repudiating and belied the day of judgment. He said, no resurrection. Hayhata lima tu'adun. Impossible, impossible. How can we be resurrected? When we shall all die and we shall be reduced to bones and sand and earth and nothing else. Dust. Dust by what? To dust return dust. How can we be resurrected? Kunna nukazzibu biyawmiddin hatta ata'ana al-yaqeen. Till that time, that sure thing came to us, that is death. فَمَا تَنْفَعُهُمْ شَفَاعَةُ الشَّافِعِينَ. So now, no intercession of the intercessors is going to avail them anything. فَمَا لَهُمْ عَنِ التَّذْكِرَةِ مُعْرِضِينَ. But what has happened to them? Why are they turning away from the admonition? Muhammad is calling them. Why are they turning away? كَأَنَّهُمْ حُمُرٌ مُسْتَنْفِرَةٌ. As if they are the startled donkeys. And to me comes the scene, the startled zebras when they run. If they see Farrat min Kaswara, if they feel some lion is coming, and then they run, You must have seen that scene in the pictures regarding these woods of Congo and etc. They run like anything. So why are they running away from this reminding? As if they are the startled zebras or donkeys fleeing from a lion, Farrat min Kaswara. بَلْ يُرِيدُ كُلُّ امْرِئٍ مِّنْهُمْ أَن يُؤْتَىٰ صُحُفًا مُنَشَّرَةً. Nay, but every one of them wants to be given scrolls spread out. It was their saying, why this Quran has been sent to Muhammad alone? If Allah wanted to send us a message, He could have sent a book to each one of us. Couldn't He do it? Well, He could do it. Nobody can say that He could not do it. He can do anything. But He chose this way. He said we should have been given scrolls, open, so that we could read it. Maybe one fine morning everybody found a scroll under his, pillow. And if it happened to all of the people, well, they were sure that something has come from some unseen world. But no, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has sent His message to Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and deputed him to convey the message. Kalla balla yakhafun al-akhirah. Not at all. Actually, the reason is that they don't fear the day of judgment and the life of hereafter. Had they even an iota of that fear, they would have thought, they would have pondered deeply, they would have contemplated. But because they don't believe, no resurrection. This is the life. Eat, drink, and be merry. Namutu wa nahya wa ma yuhlikuna illa dahr. We live ourselves, we die ourselves. And nothing makes us die except the time. That's all. No God that He keeps us alive and He will cause us to die. No. Kalla innahu taskira. Not at all. This is only a reminding. This is only an admonition. I have explained it several times that the basic knowledge of Allah and the basic love of Allah is within our hearts. It is present in the ruh. Ruh has come from Allah. Only ruh min amri Rabbi. It's not from this material world. Our body, it is from the material world. It has come from the clay. And it will go to clay again. But ruh has come from Allah. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Our spirits are not going to be buried with us. it will go, return to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Quran has come only to activate your ruh, this dormant consciousness within you. Quran activates it. And that is tazkira, yaad dehani. Kalla innahu tazkira, faman sha'a zakara. Whosoever wishes, he can avail of this admonition. He can benefit from this reminding. He can get reminded. Wama yaskuruna illa yasha Allah. But they will not be able to get reminded. But if Allah wants, if Allah permits, for every action here in this world, there are two components. I decided to lift this cup. I could not do it without the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Somebody tries something bad for me. He cannot do anything bad for me unless there is permission from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You aim at me, but the bullet will miss me if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't want me to die. You might be a very, expert. Your aim might be very good, but no, it won't touch me. So for everything, the decision to do something is ours. But to be able to do it, actually, it requires the permission and help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَمَا يَذْكُرُونَ إِلَّا يَشَاءَ اللَّهُ. They can't benefit from it, except if Allah wants and wishes. هُوَ أَهْلُ التَّقْوَى وَأَهْلُ الْمَغْفِرَةِ. He is worthy of fear and worthy of forgiveness. Now, Surah Al-Qiyamah. Now, please remember that after these Surah Al-Muzammil, Surah Al-Mudassir, they are a pair. Now, till the end of Quran, all the surahs are in pairs. This grouping is three, a subgroup of three that has happened. But now all the surahs are in pairs. Al-Qiyamah. Now, this surah is very unique in its style. It is as if, there is an orator, and he is delivering an oration. And the real, essence of this surah only comes out when you recite it as an orator. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. La uqsimu biha yawm al-qiyamah. Nay, I swear by the day of resurrection. You think it is impossible? I swear by it. It is going to come. وَلَا أُقْسِمُ بِالنَّفْسِ اللَّوَّامَةِ. Nay, I swear by the self-reproaching soul within you, the conscience